guys, it's me, Audrey. I just wanted to come on here and let you guys know how I'm doing, just give you a little bit of an update. Um, Last time that I came on here, I was 199.6 and was into Wonderland. That was awesome. And then right after that happened, of course, my monthly friend came along, and I usually gain about 5 pounds of water weight during that time, so I kind of was bouncing up and down for the last couple weeks. Um, During my period, I had got back up to like 202, and then towards the end, I got back down. And as of today, I'm at 197.5, so that's a loss of 2.1 pounds, but it has been like 2 weeks since I made my last video, so not very good for 2 weeks, but it's down at least, so that's good. I'm noticing that my weight loss is slowing way down compared to before, but I knew that that was going to happen. Um, I am down a little bit over 85 pounds from surgery and more than 118 since I started my weight management. So overall, I'm happy with that, and I knew that it was going to slow down, and I'm okay with that. So um, that's that part. I'm in my clothing. I'm in about a size 14 right now, and my shirts are usually a large, sometimes an extra large if it's, because sizes vary depending on the brand of them, but for the most part, it's a large. I've even gotten a few mediums to fit me. My husband bought me this really, really pretty jacket for Christmas. It's like a long jacket that you actually wear with like a long sleeve shirt underneath. There's no arms on the jacket, and then you wear like some leggings with it, and it's really, really pretty. Um, and that I actually had to get in a medium, so that was awesome. And mentioning clothes, it's like the worst thing right now because we don't have a lot of money, so I certainly cannot go out and buy clothes. And I literally have one pair of pants right now that fits me. One. Thank goodness that I have to wear scrubs to work every day because I can get away with wearing a little bit baggier scrubs. And I did have a couple of friends from work during Christmas give me scrubs for Christmas, so that was awesome. So I'm pretty much good for work, but on the weekends and after work, I'm pretty much stuck to one pair of pants, which really, really sucks. But I just can't afford to go buy a bunch of pants, so just gotta keep washing them. And plus, I don't want to spend money on too many clothes just because, if I keep losing, they're not going to fit me anymore anyway. So what's the point, right? Um, um, what else? So I just wanted to mention an off-scale victory. It wasn't something that I ever thought about, but it was kind of awesome. First of all, I've never really set a goal for myself as what I want my end weight to be. I always knew that if I got down below 100 or 200 pounds, that I would be happy with that because I had never been under 200 pounds in my adult life. So that's all I asked for. However, now that I'm here, I know that it's nowhere near enough. I know that I want to keep going quite a bit further. So my next goal, at least, I say that I'll be happy after this, but I'm sure well, I'm pretty sure my mind will change once it's happened. But my next goal, at least, is I want to weigh less than my husband. Um, my husband's not super, super skinny, but he's by no means fat at all. He's 5'7", and I think he weighs like, I don't know, like 179 or something like that. So it's not asking a lot. It's like like 20 more pounds or something that I've got to go. Um, but just to say that I weigh less than my husband would be a pretty big deal for me. So that's my next goal, anyways. Um, so back to my off-scale victory. My off-scale victory is uh, I was putting on a pair of pants that no longer fit me, and because again I only have one pair of jeans, well, one pair of pants, period. They were dirty, and so I was like, well, I'm gonna put on these jeans that are falling off of me now, and I never had belts before because to find a belt that fit, you can find them, but then you look like you got muffin top, and I don't know the whole thing. So, anyways, I didn't have any belts. I never wore belts before. And so I just asked, it just came out, which I would have never thought to ask before because my husband's small. He's got like probably like a 34-inch waist or something. So he's pretty small. Um, and so I never thought to ask, um, before I would have never thought to ask him for any clothes or anything because none of his clothes would ever fit me, not even his t-shirts. So I just was like, honey, do you have a belt that I can put on? And he gave me his belt, and as I'm putting it on, it just hit me like, wow, I'm actually gonna wear my husband's belt. Like, I can't, I can't believe it. And so as I'm looping it around the back through the holes, I'm thinking, God, I really hope that it fits. It's gonna be so embarrassing, if I get it there and like, you have to snug real tight just to get it into that first notch. Um, and I put it through, and the bell, it went all the way over to like the fourth notch, which my husband is only like 2 to 3 more notches over from that. So it was, I don't know, it was just like really, really exciting for that to happen. I couldn't be happier with that. It's probably been my most wow moment since surgery. Um, Lots of things happened, like crossing my legs and stuff like that's been awesome, but it wasn't something that I really thought about. But this thing was like, wow, my husband's belt, that's just amazing. So, anyways, I just had to share that because it made me feel really good. I love that. Another thing that I wanted to talk about is that I am now noticing I am losing muscle mass like crazy. Um, I was a pretty strong girl before, I think. Even my husband used to tell me, like, when we'd play around and I'd, like, hit him or something, he would tell me that I hit, like, really hard. Um, and so for my husband to tell me that, where he's really strong, he can take some crap. That he knows. I mean, it made me feel good to know that he thought I was that strong, and I know that I was strong. Like I would never have problems opening things, and whatever. And so I've been on this kick with eating pickles for whatever reason. Anyways, and I just say that because I every time that I go to open a brand new jar of pickles, I have a really really hard time with it. And you know that you can take the pickle jar and like hit the lid of it like on the counter to kind of just loosen it a little bit, and then it makes it easier. Even when I do that, I cannot get the lid off of it, and it's really really frustrating. Makes me feel really bad because that was always one of my strong points about me as a person, is I was physically strong, even though I wasn't extremely healthy, but I was physically strong, and that was part of me. So I'm kind of having a hard time with that. And I know that it's because I need to do strength training. I do exercise, but most of my exercise is cardio just because of my limited access to equipment and time, really. So my work offers kind of like a discount through 24-hour fitness, um, where you can do like a month to month with them, and 24-hour fitness usually makes you like contract with them forever. Anyways, my work offers that, and it's still $30 a month, which is kind of expensive, especially since we do not have a lot of money. Our income is very, very scarce right now. Um, but I'm going to try and go for it. Since it is month to month, I don't have to sign any contract. I'm going to try and go for it and see if it'll work into our budget, because I really, really, really am not comfortable losing all this muscle. So um, going for that. So anyways, it looks like it's getting ready to run close to the 10 minutes, and I don't want it to cut my video off. So I'm going to say bye to you guys for right now. Hope everybody's doing very well, and I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.